Hello? Chibi!
Lizard.
Chibi, thank you for 18 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, chef.
Lizard.
Hello, chefs. Thank you for 18 months, Chibi. Hello, chefs. My name is Chef. You sound better and not as sick. I'm doing my best. Yes, chef! Jeff? Hi, Lisa. Hi. Hi, Yogurt. Hi, Locke. Hi, Pyro. Hi, God. Hi, Sin. Hi, Eager. Hi, Armpit. Hi, Locke again. Hi, Bob. Hi, Yogurt. Again, thank you for 11 months. Ni hao, fine chef? We are meddling memes now. Hi Zia, hi Chocola, hi Keystone. Greetings, chef. Did you guys remember to get your grilled cheese? Buenos dias? Buenos dias, fuckboys. Did you get your grilled cheeses? Jeff? Continuing the grind for the golden peace offering between the golden ego maniacs and the space bionicles? Bonjour, lizard, bonjour. It's the day of Miascarada? How is it the day of Miascarada? Happy Miascarada Day, I guess? I don't know. But bonjour. Hello. Hello. Chef? Chef? Cooking? Why cooking? Community made it so that it is? Your whole thing is just Miascarada art? Alright. Invite, invite. You couldn't get grilled cheese, so you had to settle for a breakfast burrito? I mean, a breakfast burrito is kind of a grilled cheese with extra stuff in it. If you think about it that way. Strengthen argon? No, not argon! Of course you had feet and jumped. You'd sandwich press cheese? I'll accept that. We have one more spot for Sorty. Who wants to come along for Sorty? One more spot for Sorty. One more spot for grilled cheese. They keep having you start 12 hours early. What do you mean 12 hours early? You played Destiny Rising today? It's better emulated and surprisingly pretty enjoyable. contracted for 7 p.m. start, but roster for 7 a.m.? Have you considered just not going? Have you considered just not going? That was my Gamer Suck cup. It's kinda lit. And it's on phone, right? For now, I have to slowly watch my store implode. But why? What's the tea at your work, Della?
We must not let this infestation get any more out of control. Destroy the spawning hives in the area.
What is the tea with your work? Apparently the Caliban Prime is literally just Destiny's Cloud Strike. Okay, I'm interested.
That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of infested. Lay low and it should go away or amp up the fight to draw it out.
Rats on a sinking ship are bullshit? What?
React to this hive's destruction. All nodes destroyed. The hive is vulnerable. That did it. Here comes the juggernaut.
What euphemism is that? Yeah, what do you mean rats on a sinking ship? What? Rats? Phone is still on fire, but it still works. I mean, working is a good start. Okay, ASMR typing on keyboard. You know my keyboard's actually got silent switches. Rats make me crazy? Chat, rats make me crazy. Crazy? Yeah, crazy. So a rat trying to fix a pumpkin. What? That's an even weirder euphemism. Hi, South. Hey, hey, hey. You were crazy once? I was crazy once. So they locked me in a rubber room. Rubber room filled with rats, actually. Yeah, what is rat fixing a pumpkin?
Move and strike. We have to win this.
I need chill. How's Apple Dragon? Apple Dragon is okay. Apple Dragon has been sick,
Another job.
but we're getting better. My nose is still a little bit fucked, but we're getting there. We are improve. Day by day we are improve. Furious keyboard typing. Again, I have a silent keyboard, so. Not bad. Alright, is this done? This is done. Nothing to level up there. You love the keyboard typing? Would you guys want just like a half an hour recording of me sitting here getting into like a fucking keyboard argument with someone and all you hear is just typey, typey, typey?
Do you really want to
Is that something you guys want?
for peace?
Yes? Just just me sitting here aggressively fucking typing? Not really? I mean, it'd be a funny video. Just half an hour of a lizard being a toxic idiot on the internet. I'd watch the fuck out of that. What, just me silently sitting here typing?
The infestation has corrupted all life here. Let's
ASMR, I get into an argument on Twitter? Yeah, I'll deliberately post like a really shitty tweet. Like a really rage baity shitty tweet and just let people fucking reply to it. And just start causing arguments. ASMR, you're a squishy object on my desk as I get into a Twitter argument.
I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Look, it would be a very funny stream. You actually have a squishy object on your desk right now, don't you? Not really, actually. I have a Pikmin amiibo. Does that count? I guess an amiibo isn't squishy. Why not? Because all my plushies are on my couch behind me. Best Australian... Ah! Thank you, Roadhog. Best Australian Overwatch character? Tummy hurt? They ruined? Why tummy hurt? Also, welcome back, Elmer. Welcome back to home. You don't play Overwatch? What? So your name being Roadhog is a coincidence? Soupy, hi. Oh, bye. Okay, I see how it is. That one cube with various switches and rollers on it. I have two of those, actually. I have one... It's either in here or in my bedroom, and one at my work.
Another job.
Just popping by. Okay. Got sick of losing fidget toys, so I learned how to spin a pen. Now I just use a pen. Oh no, Yukai!
There I go again, giving you too much credit.
Jump scared the shit out of you? What did? If only I... Why can't you? The browsers have tabs. You can, like, open multiple tabs and observe two people at once, I think. Oh! On mobile at work? Okay. Buy a second phone? I don't know.
I'm detecting infested
Lizard.
Roadhog was your first online username on a console and started to enjoy it, so it just stuck. So I'm guessing when Overwatch came out, you had like a hell of a time because everyone would have thought it's from Overwatch like I did, right? You have an assortment of fidget items, one of which is a camel dagger. What's a camel dagger? I have a tub of slime. Like, under my computer desk, and I have the fidget cube, and I think that's about it. The slime is really nice after I've streamed for like 3 or 4 hours. It's just a tub of slime, it's not like a weird thing. But it feels really good on your hands after like streaming or playing games for like hours at a time. Very lizard-like. To nobody's surprise, the lizard needs fidget toys.
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
That was suspiciously quick. It's just a dagger with the end of the handle being ahead of a camel. Oh! I thought a camel dagger would be like a butterfly knife, but it has nothing to do with the animal. Have a thing for flipping switches or rolling dice on your hands? I really like the fidget cubes, but I'm not paying $6 for it. 6? They are so much more expensive here. What the hell?
Complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Let me see if mine's in here. It might not be, but it might be. Slime, a knife. Oh, I also have I have one of those like 3D printed fidget dragon things. Which is not my favorite. I didn't buy it, I got given it. Like, it's kind of cool. It's like rainbow, but it's also kind of boring. Like, it doesn't make my hands feel nice. Alright, I guess we're gonna do some relic crack. Hi Max! Ni hao, do you have a grilled cheese? I hope you guys have a grilled cheese with you. No? Aw. Callie. Oh, bollocks. I used all my relics yesterday. You had one, but now you ate it? Yeah, I saw the photo in Discord. Chat, I am so impressed that I say get grilled cheese and you guys actually go and make grilled cheese. That makes me so happy. Like, I can just tell you guys you should eat a grilled cheese and you guys are like, yeah, that's a good idea, Lizard. I love that. I hope your grilled cheeses were wonderful. I did not have a grilled cheese because Shem finally made good on his promise and I got steak. And I'm full of steak.
Find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
We had a big food sampling thing in our downtown yesterday, so I should get a grilled cheese. More grilled sandwich. Isn't the line between like grilled cheese and melt basically just like how many other ingredients are in it? If it's anything that isn't cheese, it's no longer a grilled cheese. Or I just like too chronically online. Hi Skunky. Hey.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
It had meat too. Does that mean it's no longer a grilled cheese?
Escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Lucky number 7. For making a grilled cheese, I gotta get the right cheeses. Okay, chat. When I was younger, when I was about, I'm gonna guess 11. I was staying at one of my mom's friends' houses, right? Like, she was just looking after me for whatever reason. And she had, like, one of those old-fashioned, like, stoves that relied on wood being in it to, like, burn, to heat it up. You know the ones? Like, the old-fashioned ones where you put, like, you put the wood down the bottom and that's, like, your stove is, like, the top of it from the heat. Like, an ancient thing. A fucking artifact. And she was always really nice to me. This friend of Dragon Mama's was always really nice to me. And she let me make a grilled cheese. Ooh, on that stove. That was like, I think it was about 6 different types of cheese in like homemade bread. And like no grilled cheese that I've eaten since then has even come close to this like abomination of cheese. It was incredible. It was beautiful. You gotta blend things? Yeah, she let me put like every kind of cheese in the house. And she was like a big hostess type person. So she would like have all these cheeses at any given time. And she let me put them all in this grilled cheese. And like, chat, I'm still searching to replicate the high of eating that grilled cheese. I think I need the systems. Oh, I need argon crystals. You need a grilled cheese now? You called it a grilled cheese? What's wrong with the grilled cheese? Oh, because it's cheese toasty? See, in my mind, a toasty is like a melt. Like, there's more than just cheese in it. What weapons came out with Caliban? Caliban Prime weapons. Ever heard of a Jaffle Maker? I'm pretty sure those are Australian. Nothing went bang, that's just old writing. Renato Prime. Daria Prime. Yeah, a toasty is like a melt. Banana Prime, what parts does it need? Blueprint, blade, handle. The Daria Prime is... Donk. Is Liza speaking more to your left side? Yes, actually. My mic is showing that, and I don't know why. Barrel, receiver, stock. Hang on, I will fix that. Audio breeze. Okay, that should be a bit better. That should be better. Hydrate? Okay. What do you mean it felt weird? Surprise hi? Hi Kaya! Hi Snow! Yeah, a jaffle maker is basically... A jaffle is like a toasty. It's pretty much just a toasty. Jaffle equals toasty equals melt. Used to it being on the left? Has it been on the left for a while? I hope it hasn't. No? I'll for sure complain about it. Yeah, I hope you do. But, yeah. Oh. Had a jaffle maker, cousin flipped it upside down and it kind of short-circuited. It was an electric one. I had a cheap, like, jaffle maker from Kmart and it caught on fire. Hi, Crispy! I am good. I am vibing today. My nose is still a little bit blocked and I'm still a little bit, like, not very sick, but, like, a little sick. But we're getting better. You know, Jaffle Maker's got this Teflon coat that I don't really fuck with. Well, a Teflon coat... Okay, Chad, this is either gonna be a hot take, or you guys are gonna be like, that's the most obvious thing in the world. But I can taste the Teflon. If there's Teflon on a thing, I can taste the Teflon. Do you guys get that?
Pick a card, dreamer. Ooh, the asphyxiation of hearts. Lucky draw.
Like any newer object that has a Teflon on it, without a doubt, I will taste the Teflon. It's fucking annoying. I can smell it too. I hate the shit. Like, you can smell it and you can taste it.
Stand by for life support. Look out for reaction.
And I always kind of thought that was normal.
Tenno, if you have a weapon, this would be an excellent place to deploy it. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. The reactant is working.
Teflon is supposedly super inert. It tastes like shit though. Hi, Lega! Doesn't Teflon become toxic at high temperatures? If that's true, it'd be a lot higher than what you get in like cooking. Hello, Lizard. I'm not late at all. Where have you been? Where have you been? I demand an explanation. I don't actually. Were you making a grilled cheese like I asked you to at the end of last stream? It's helping someone say, oh, that's a valid reason. That's a valid reason. Artemis, hi. Hey. Big number, huge number. Thank you for 39. That is a large number. Thank you, Liger. Thank you. Can't tell if it's the Teflon I taste, but fried foods do taste weird on non-stick pans. So I prefer using a wok cast iron skillet or stainless steel. Maybe you can also taste the Teflon. Teflon isn't toxic itself, but the materials used to make and apply it to cooking materials are. That makes sense. Because, like, they wouldn't use something that's gonna poison people. I say this and, like, mid-sentence I remember asbestos exists, but, like, they wouldn't use it to poison people. If it's poisonous, it wouldn't be used on cooking stuff. But then again, asbestos. The type of bread can make or break a grilled cheese. Okay, this is a hot take. It's gotta be sourdough. It's gotta be like thick, crispy sourdough. Sourdough gang? I only use Teflon for gooey scrambled eggs these days. Doesn't need me to scorch the pan. Yeah, there are appropriate uses for Teflon. But like, if it's anything that it's gonna be able to taste the Teflon through, absolutely the fuck not. You have more big number? Yee! Huge numbers. I like that, Leica. 290 is a very big number. Empty pots and pans reach high temperatures very quickly, and when heated over 348 Celsius, the coating begins to deteriorate. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? Like, surely it would be to a point where no person is accidentally reaching those temperatures. Type of cheese matters also. Look at how Gordon Ramsay makes a grilled cheese. I mean, isn't Gordon Ramsay like notoriously bad at grilled cheeses, or was that Jamie Oliver? Someone told me that one of the really famous chefs is like absolute dog shit at making grilled cheese. Butter, fats, and cooking oils begin smoking at 204. So if you still cook while you're smoking, yeah, like no person is going to accidentally reach those temperatures.
The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
When Teflon production began in the past, it was high in PFAS, byproducts which are extremely toxic. Teflon is used in almost everything today. It has less PFAS than it did, but it's still around the world. I mean, I would say we don't use things that poison us, but again, asbestos. A lot of other things too. Gordon put kimchi on his grilled cheese? What?
The longer you hold out, the deeper I can see. But if you need to leave.
Okay, I actually kind of fuck with that idea.
raaaah spent so many cycles hidden in the void. It altered her.
I had to think about it a little, but I fuck with that.
For so long. I cannot tell what new monstrosities could be unleashed.
Sorry if you hear a Discord alert. My Discord just restarted. There it is. Alright, we've got the blueprint. What was in this update? Venato. Look at stream chat, it's Gordon's grilled cheese.
Destroy them.
Okay, bet. Give me a sec. Why is streaming mode now off? Go back on. Why is it not melted? That's just a cheese sandwich. fireplace with fire in it, right? That should melt it, right? Huh? Kaza! Kaza! Thank you for 41. Thank you for 41. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, did he just toast the bread? Like, how do you fuck up that badly? Yeah, that's just warm cheese. Type of cheese he used is difficult to melt? What did he use? Ah, the Discord update was new tags for the, like, new icons for the server tags. Why didn't Lads get that one? How peculiar. Are we talking about Gordon's cheese sandwich? Yeah. You thought it was tofu? Why would you use a type of cheese that doesn't melt well to make a grilled cheese? He said the crew just told him to make do with the ingredients that they had and that abomination happened? Yeah, but like, it's a grilled cheese. He's a restaurant a top chef. One of the best chefs in the world. How does that happen? I mean, I also suddenly feel a lot better about that one time I burnt a grilled cheese, but like, huh? Something close to Parmesan cheese? Why do you just have what? Technically it's grilled, just not the right kind, just grilled to burn? And yet the cheese is like surviving. That's insane. I hate this grilled cheese more than anything I've ever seen before. Hey Emma! Hey. We're discussing grilled cheese. I'm very impressed that people actually made grilled cheese for stream. That has made me so happy. That's like made my fucking day, chat. Yeah, he's a giga expert chef. How can he not melt cheese? Pan-fried sandwich with just half a block of cheese in the middle. Some people think he was off his face as well. We are discussing grilled cheese. Welcome. To be fair, I'm a big fan of the, there's a show, there's Gordon Ramsay show, and it's like Gordon, Fred, and Gino.
If they scan you, sentient fighters,
which is basically like him and two other like really famous chefs traveling like Europe and stuff and basically just being dickheads the entire time. Like, they do some pretty cool cooking in there. And they visit some, like, really nice places. What do you mean it's a retirement package?
This is yours.
What do you mean? Hi, Annie. Hey. Forget the bread, just give me deep fried cheese. Just mozzarella? Okay, I didn't have a mozzarella stick until I was about 22. But let me tell you, I regret my life without mozzarella sticks.
Void signatures. Outside the conflict. They are draining their life support.
It's just homies going on vacation together. Yeah, but it's like a great show. It's actually fun. I enjoy it a lot more than I enjoy a lot of the other like Gordon Ramsay shows. You've never had a mozzarella stick? What's it like? Does it clog your heart up instantly? Pretty much, yeah. They're very dangerous. It's literally just deep fried cheese. I don't know what else you expect. His sister was addicted to mozzarella sticks? I mean, I like them, but if I eat more than 2, I get a tummy ache. I think my feeble Australian body cannot handle so much Americanism. Grand Tour fan? What's Grand Tour? What's Grand Tour? Garlic bread is absolutely one of mankind's greatest inventions. Remember Top Gear? Yeah. My TV downstairs has a 24/7 Top Gear channel. That but less hinged. I like it. Martinez, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. You want to eat 6 cheese sticks as an appetizer? How about if we cut them in half, deep fry them, and give you a cup of marinara? Grand Tour is the same show with them 3, just different name. Oh! I didn't know it was the same thing. Can't handle cheese knowledge anymore. I found out today my great nation has millions upon millions of pounds of cheese wheels stored underground. Yeah! Even I knew that! America has just like cheese vaults. Beyond the Table and Sales Representative, thank you both for the follows. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The hugest of welcome energy. It's just Clarkson, May, and Hammond doing whatever they want and being a menace to whatever country they're visiting. Yeah, America has been stockpiling cheese since World War II. I don't know why, but they have been. And I don't think it's even like good cheese either. I think it's just like random fucking cheese. But yeah, I thought that was common knowledge. I learned that in high school. Was that the Got Milk campaign cheers? What? Nah, I think that America's cheese vaults are honestly kind of concerning. Nobody needs that much cheese just sitting there doing nothing. That's our government psyop group made to make Americans consume more dairy? What? That part I didn't know about. What? There's a psyop group to make people eat more dairy? It's to protect the market of milk and cheese and keep prices up because there isn't that much demand. That implies that there is a cheese mafia. And the concept of the cheese mafia is even more concerning than the fact that there's just mounds of cheese on the ground. I have so many questions. Hi, Mambo! Hi. Questionable! Thank you for the follow. Welcome.
If they detect you,
You
fighters
just
will
have
soon
welcome
attack.
energy.
As Lua kept you safe in the dark age that followed the fall, it kept this hidden for you to find.
The dairy empire took off during World War II, but afterward people consumed less, which hit the market hard. The government stepped in and bought all the excess milk and made cheese to prop up the market and make it strong. So it's like diamonds, but cheese, is what I'm understanding here. Farmers have a surprising amount of political leverage, not just about cheese. Oh yeah, farmers control fucking everything.
Life support is at risk. Destroy them.
But my point remains, you're telling me that the government is the cheese mafia? Minnesota is the cheese state of the US? I mean, to be fair, I don't place much value on what each state calls themselves the state of. Because my state calls itself the festival state, and we do not have festivals here.
They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
Oregon saw the cost of paying over $1 million a day in storage and air conditioning. So cheese equals diamonds, basically. And the government is the De Beers of cheese. Are you always part of Hagmax? Hagmax is literally the Twitch team I made. It's literally just me and my bros. I made it. I commissioned the art that's like the pictures for it. It's a gift to my friends. If they have that much cheese stockpile, then why are we eating fake cheese on fast food? Because they stockpiled the low quality cheese. The cheese is now owned privately by companies like Kraft who make the fake ass cheese. Okay. This is gonna sound absolutely insane to Americans. Like genuinely insane to Americans. But the only place you can buy the yellow cheese in Australia is Costco and McDonald's. That's the only place you can buy American cheese. You either get it on a burger at McDonald's, or you buy it in bulk at Costco. And as such, the yellow American cheese is like a rarity here. The yellow American cheese that's like almost like suspiciously radioactive looking. That shit is an oddity to me. Like, we just don't use it. We always use like grated tasty cheese. Yeah, it's expensive. It is expensive. It's genuinely really expensive. You go to McDonald's, you want a piece of cheese on your burger? It's $1.50 extra. I'm not joking. It's a genuine rarity. Yellow American cheese is rare and expensive in Australia. I mean, nobody really cares because it tastes like ass, but it's rare and expensive. Anime Feet Fan, welcome. Thank you for the follow. You have a very peculiar name, but I will allow it. A lot of USA food is an oddity outside of the US. This isn't related to cheese at all, right? But recently I found out that you can dye your hair using Kool-Aid. We don't have Kool-Aid in Australia. But like, I have a lot of questions about what's in the Kool-Aid that you can dye your hair and it's more effective than most actual hair dyes. I have a lot of questions. There's like if you look it up, there's like posts of people using Kool-Aid to dye their hair, and like it doesn't budge, and it needs, like, you need to cut the hair out because it doesn't fade.
Have sought out Warframes before, or sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have the rule.
Like it doesn't move, it doesn't budge. And on one hand, that's what I need. On the other hand, what the fuck is wrong with Kool-Aid? Why are you drinking that? It could be really bad for your hair. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. It doesn't look like the hair gets broken in it.
Hiding Lua in the void risked the unfathomable. I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these voids.
I don't think people who like to dye hair just cut it off. They just dye it again a different color. Well, that's the problem. They can't do that if they use Kool-Aid because it doesn't come out. Like, it permanently stains. There was a TikTok video I saw of like an ex-hairdresser that like used Kool-Aid to dye her kid's hair because she could never like remove it with bleach as a professional hairdresser. Clown, hello. Going to bed, I've got a sty and my eye is hurting. Put some put a hot compress on it. That always helps me, though. Lizard, do not consider it. I really want to, but I can't find where to buy Kool-Aid in Australia. Kool-Aid works very much like food coloring. We have food coloring, but it doesn't stain. It just, it washes out. Food coloring here is not like permanent. How am I? I'm good. I was really sick earlier this week, but I'm vibing now. I'm debating dyeing my hair with Kool-Aid, but I don't know where to buy Kool-Aid in Australia. People who only knew Wonder Bread all their life buy real bread from a bakery in France for the first time. This is like not really related to that, but whenever I go to Melbourne, there's this bakery called A Treat of France, and if you look it up, you'll see. And it is my favorite place to go when I'm in Melbourne. To a point where Once I was on, I had my female problem, and I cried because I wanted a sandwich from there. And I couldn't get it because I don't live in Melbourne. Imagine your hair sticky from all the sugar in it. Well, no, because you use the sugar-free Kool-Aid for the, like, the little packets that you need to put sugar in after the fact. Apparently you use those. And it's like a chemical reaction because there's no sugar in it. It like does some sort of acid stuff, and they use it to dye wool. But yeah, that's why the color doesn't budge once it's in the hair.
Well done.
Food coloring in the States is everywhere, and the industry gave the government enough money to look away at the bad effects. I mean, look. I just want my hair to be permanently pink. It's a vibe? What, the Kool-Aid or the French cafe? Google searches for a treat of France are now like fucking skyrocketing. I can sense it, chat. Sure head stays pink is by staying bald. Hi, Sue! Hey. Pink hair? Yeah, I have pink hair. Well, my skinwalker form has pink hair. Can I turn around and describe the picture on my wall? He's put the fucking Sonic and Mario picture back here. I hate him. You gub gub? Oh, but I need that! Oh, but I also... Do I need that? Or whatever. Mario Man? You know what? I'm being trolled. Sham is trolling me.
Summoned a new presence and craved their life support. Destroy these manifestations.
Welcome. Thank you guys for the follows. I'm very confused, but like, welcome. No, I don't want the rare ones. I want the ones I need. What type of pink though? It was like rose pink, but it's faded to like silvery cherry blossomy color. I don't actually dye it. I use a colored conditioner. And like every couple of weeks I let that like soak into my hair. So it doesn't like permanently fuck it up, but it stays pretty pink. Why are you all following me? It's so crazy annoying. Block it. It's literally there so that both chats can communicate. Literally, what do you mean find a substitute? If you don't want to see Twitch chat, that's your choice, bro. That's the point of the bot. Twitch chat. Say hello to YouTube chat. Say hi to the YouTube frogs. See? YouTube chat. Say hello to the Twitch chat. YouTube chat? Oh no, is it not working YouTube to Twitch wise? It was working before. I saw someone talking. No, YouTube chat just not saying anything. Still, yes, no, I can see you. I can indeed see you. Never mind, it is working as intended. Yep. I see both chats.
You have collected enough reactants to open your weapon. Those Oculus
Yeah, it's working fine. It's working fine. Frog.
The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
Chat, I know how to get Shem back. I know how to piss Shem off. I will
The sentient has adapted to your damage. Surprise them with something
straight up
new.
double watching it, and by it, let's say my Oshi. Probably just, yeah, he can block it. I'm 99% sure you can block bots on, like, you can block accounts on YouTube. Imagine being a Twitch chatter. Imagine being here. Imagine watching a stream even. So welcome, thank you for the follow. Yeah, imagine watching the lizard. Imagine watching a lizard play video games. Imagine reading. Imagine, like, having eyeballs. I wonder if talking to yourself between Twitch and YouTube chats counts as being slightly insane. I think my favorite part is when I was trying to set the, like, chat links up. And I accidentally made it so that I sent a test message and it echoed forever until I turned my computer off. Like, it just bounced back and forward and back and forward and back and forward. Me seeing the YouTube chat numbers go up and then immediately plummet. You're aware? Look. It may be a form of schizophrenia to talk to yourself through two different chats. Venato. Forgot you're here, huh? What weapons am I using? My melee I'm just leveling, but I have a Cyanoid Gamma Core on, and I have an Caliban Prime on.
It will drain your life support unless they are destroyed.
Imagine being logged in on Twitch.tv. This is not nonsense. Nothing more than an inverosimilitude of our world. This is all to say by Hollow Knight Silksong. Hollow Knight Silksong comes out on my dog's birthday. Should write a book. Mum should write a book actually, it would be very interesting. Tell Luna to buy Hollow Knight Silksong? Kaza! Thank you for the gift sub! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Feels good, man. Draco Leech. I don't know why the API is being slowed, but thank you. What's Luna gonna do with Hollow Knight Silksong? She's a dog. I've deemed no ads for you, Draco. He is a kind and generous god. Before I buy more games, I need to buy new SSD. 512 gigs ain't cutting it anymore. You'll have SSDs? How long did it take me to get to LR5? I've been playing for 10 years. But I have not really, like, focused on mastery rank, so I wouldn't say I'm a good, you know, example of, like, rushing to it or whatever. It's my C. Oh, my C drive is, but my C drive is like only big enough for Windows. Hello, Nut Banana. Welcome. But yeah, my other one is just a HDD. And at least the D. Don't know about the SS. How long did it take Shen? 400 days. Yeah, do you guys need some solid states? Do I need a solid state? I wanna know why the name Nut Banana. That's either very lewd or like you really like pancakes. Is Nut Banana YouTube's sex gaming? Possibly. If you want faster load times, you should get a second SSD for certain games. But like, then I have to open my computer up.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Look, I would estimate you can get to LR5 in a year, but I wouldn't recommend it because you will burn yourself out so fucking badly. It'd be a lot of time, money, and effort, and you would burn yourself out. Technically, you can manually your other drives into C drive as folders, but it has some software limitations. Wouldn't that, like, just use up all the space on the C drive?
Sentient fighters won't be far behind. They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
I'm not really inclined to do that. Rushing ML30 makes sense, but LR5 is madness. Yeah, look. I can say this now because I am an LR5, but it ain't worth it. If you think it's gonna do something good for you, it's not. Like, just play the game in a more relaxed state. It doesn't matter. I assure you, you will not be missing anything. Buy an SSD with a 10-year warranty, it breaks in a month and they're $10. See, that's my fear. What if I get another SSD and then one of them fucking dies? And like, you don't even know, because like hard drives make a noise when they're dying. SSDs don't. SSDs just don't make noise. And also, I don't think I really need it. Like, my SSD just has, like, OBS, Windows, that's it. Current market for SSDs is pretty good. You can get a 2TB drive for around 120 USD. Yeah, but Mars, that's actually expensive for us. In Australia, that's super fucking expensive.
Void manifestations drawn to this cursed place of soul lives. They will drain your life support unless they are destroyed.
Like, let me look. How much is a 2TB SSD? $279, $349. That is very big differences. Crucial is a good brand with reasonable prices. Let me look at Scorp Tech. Kingston 2TB SSD. Oh, that's 180. That's not great. Yeah, Australia's prices for electronics and video games are dreadful. Genuinely dreadful. Next time! Hi! Hey, hey, hey! Like, one of my favorite things to do is to show Steam in Australia and just show the prices of video games. AD and USD doesn't really have that much difference. Well, no, because we have taxes to pay on it and we have so much bullshit that the government slaps on top. Okay, let's play my favorite game. Let's play my favorite game. Window capture. Steam. Give me a game. Give me a game that you want to know the price of in Australia. Warframe's free! What? Warframe's free! Cyberpunk? There you go. Cyberpunk 2077, $90.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Baldur's Gate, 90. Resident Evil 4, 60. Elden Ring, 90. And then Night Rain is 55. Yeah, Australia will slap you with prices wherever they can for video games and anything like that. Yeah, we need to import nearly everything, and a lot of companies they just don't bother. Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater, $117. What other games do you want to look at? flight sim. There you go. 110 of God's own dollars for flight sim.
Sentient scouts.
Super Robot Wars Y. There you go. I'm not... Mums! It's actually cheaper? Incredible? The hell? Just for research purposes? No, you can be a femboy over there, thank you very much. You hit Mastery 11? Congrats!
Prepare for sentient fighters.
Feels good, man. Hello, YouTube frog. I had good luck again. That's like deluxe special edition prices when games first release? Yeah. It doesn't really matter what game it is, we just get slapped with bullshit prices. What are we doing? We're doing some relic cracking, doing some farm and... $1 USD is nearly 57 in our currency, so 100 US is 5,700. The government there hates its people. We also get games banned. Like, the government can just decide to ban our video games. And GG, you can't play them, fuck you. We couldn't play South Park and the Stick of Truth. No, it's not Collective Shout, this is just the Australian government. It's not Collective Shout. This has been going on for a lot longer than that. Yeah, like I posted the link. Think Collective Shout, but it's been going on literally since 1995. Yeah, there's a Wikipedia page of all the games that are banned in Australia. And to be fair, some of them have been overturned, but a lot of them haven't. Like, I cannot buy Hotline Miami. I cannot get Hotline Miami 2. When I was big into Payday 2, I had to send them a photocopy of my Australian passport. And then they sent me a code for all of the Hotline Miami DLCs.
Well done.
Like all of the jacket DLCs for Payday 2. Because I was Australian. And like, thankfully, the Payday 2 devs were really, really nice about it. They were like, yeah, if you're in Australia and you want the DLCs, like, just prove you're Australian and we'll give you them. Because, you know, we can't expect you to buy a banned game. Props to them for doing their best. But like, I still can't play Hotline Miami 2. Hi Beavers! Nursing school's been so much work and it's only the first week. I can imagine. It is okay, I hope you're looking after yourself. Yeah, I can't play, well I can now, but for many years I couldn't play South Park and Stick of Truth. Just straight up banned. Saints Row was banned. The Witcher 2 was banned. Like, there's so many games. Dark Sector was banned. Dark Sector had to be censored very heavily to be allowed to be played in Australia. Yep, Dark Sector, Saints Row, both banned. Hi Plum! Reservoir Dogs is still banned. Phantasmagoria is from 1995. That's banned. But somehow Steam has a loophole where you can buy that. Someone accidentally gifted me it, thinking it was Phasmophobia. When did Caliban Prime drop? Yesterday, I think? Your government sounds like if they go outside or eat something hot, there'll be dust. Yeah, this is just the way things are in Australia. Postal 4 was banned as well. GTA 3 and San Andreas were banned, but not 5. Yeah, I don't know. RimWorld was banned. Disco Elysium was banned. Outlast 2 was banned. Like, there's so many games that you just straight up cannot play in Australia. The original Hotline Miami was banned and then it got reclassified. Mortal Kombat was banned. Left 4 Dead 2 was it was banned and then they dropped it to 15 plus and then they raised it to 18 plus. Fallout 3 was banned as well. There's just, they just ban shit left, right and center.
Life support is at risk. Destroy them. Oculists, if they scan you, sentient fighters won't be
Someday they'll ban tic-tac-toe.
The sentient has
Yeah, welcome to Australia. You want to play this? Ban. I'm genuinely astonished that the latest South Park episodes aren't banned. Also, the wildlife is trying to kill you. Look, I would take my chances with Australian wildlife rather than the government if they find out I bought a banned game. I'm actually being serious. I would take my chances with a blue ringed octopus rather than like a fucking pissed off person in government. Yeah, if a Black Widow gets me, that's it. Clean and simple. If the Australian government gets me, that's like thousands of dollars of fines. Sounds like you need to get the bag and go into EU or USA. That's a lot easier said than done.
That's it. You opened the relics. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I'd say come to Canada, but we're getting worse and worse. Are you? To be fair, no members of Family First Party who actually give too much of a toss about this issue are in House or Senate. I mean, this has been going on a lot longer than Family First Yogurt. Yeah, BF's still streaming. Quickly becoming a censorship state too. I just cannot believe how many games are just like, yeah, you can't play this, fuck you. ridiculous, chat. Is Antarctica the only safe place left? Well, what's your internet speed gonna be like in Antarctica? Are there penalties for playing it? I believe so. Banned video in Australia. Penalties. It is banned from being sold. It's on the Australian Border Protection list of prohibited items. Any copies of such works found at the border will be seized, and the recipient may receive up to $110,000 in fines. So if I buy a banned game, if I buy a copy of like fucking Dark Sector and they take it at the airport, $110,000 fine. Bada bing, bada boom. That's how it works, chat. The Australian government does not fuck around with things like that. What if I put Bright Sector on it with a Sharpie? Sweet Jesus, yeah! $110,000 if I try and, like, bring a disc of Dark Sector into the country. Bro, we are more in prison now than we were when we were a prison colony. Going to the airport and loudly announcing, I have a fucking video game and I'm not afraid to start it. A copy of South Park and the Stick of Truth. Literally, who would win? Cartman getting probed or the Australian government? But here's the thing, right? We have whole TV shows dedicated, legitimately dedicated to clowning on people who bring things across the border they're not meant to. Like, it is a primetime TV slot every night where it's just clowning on people for bringing the wrong thing into the country. Yeah, border security. We have a few. We have like border security, we have border cops, we have all of this shit. And it's always the same thing. It's always like someone who hardly speaks English bought in like a plant and then they lose their fucking shit because there's a plant. And it's like, cool, now these people are like humiliated on fucking national TV. You can actually watch it on YouTube. But it's all the same thing. It's like, oh, you have a fruit, you have a fucking apple in your bag. Jail. I wish it was that interesting, Yoga. It's not. Most of it is just like people who don't really speak English, who probably didn't understand that they can't bring these things in, getting clowned upon. Watch out, is reaching for a South Park game? Yeah, who would win? The Sydney airport or me with one copy of Dark Sector in my bag? Here you go. I'll put this in the Discord. binge 4 episodes. Australia Border Security Marathon. Antarctica gets an internet grand speed of 3 megabytes across 150 people. I would just cry. Oh yeah, Border Security is one of my favorite shows, but this shit is 110% a hit piece. It is so very clearly made to scare you into cooperating at the airport. No way the people on camera aren't actors? They're not. I've literally been at the airport while I've watched them filming this. All they do is they put a sign up that's like, we're filming for this. I've literally seen them filming it when I've been in Melbourne and Sydney. It's not acted. It's not anything like that. They just whack a sign, like, in front of the queues, and that's it. Of course, most people get through with, like, no problem. Because, you know, most people don't carry fruit around when they travel. Most people don't have an issue, but like every now and then you'll actively be like waiting in the airport and you'll see someone get fucking nabbed for this. If you don't want to get filmed, you have to wait. You can like tell them that you don't want to be in film. Last time I saw them filming, they had like, I think it was like 2 lines. Basically it's set up like a grocery store checkout, right? And they had a couple of lines where you like could go if you didn't want to film, but obviously most people weren't there. So those lines got really, really long, really, really quick.
Look out for troopers.
So a lot of people just stopped caring and like they knew they didn't have anything, so they just went through the filming line. And if you don't have anything, you're not going to end up on the show, so, you know, it's whatever. You got your bag search going into Canada because of protein bars? That doesn't surprise me at all. They once took away a sealed bottle of water from me. Like, flying in Australia, not even across, like, countries, they took away a sealed bottle of water. Oh no! Water! John Vacation Man was fined $500 for failure to declare an apple in his bag? Yeah, that's normal. That's just how it is. Here in America, motherfuckers would purposely go through with something they shouldn't have to be on TV. Yeah, but then you have to face, like, the charges and the, like, the fines. So, a lot of people don't do that. Yeah, that's just normal here.
The void has summoned an inner presence and it craves our life support. Destroy these manifestations.
But I guess because it's ingrained into us, like, border security and, like, these shows have been running on TV as long as I can remember. So I just instinctively know that, like, they're gonna film this shit at the airport. Imagine! Sounds like a reason to have a stun gun? Ha Haha! Funny thing about that, if you bring a stun gun into Australia, you're gonna end up on border security. You said I'll go into the venom pit? Michelle, this person got a bag full of clothes? Yeah, legitimately. Nah, people have had their clothes taken because they're like made of the wrong materials. I'm not joking. People will get their clothes taken if it's like made with plant fibers that are like not, I don't know, processed the right way. And they'll just take them and burn them. I know most clothes are allowed, but like there's a decent chunk of stuff that you just cannot bring into Australia. If Gucci shirt has 1% too much silk, that'll be 50k, thank you, yeah. Nah, it's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous, chat. When Manbo came over for Paxos, I gave him a full-blown lecture. I was like, do not bring this, that, XYZ, any of these things. Like, I wrote out a list, and I was like, if you bring any of these things in, you will get clowned on public TV. Yeah, look, huge link full of everything banned. As long as you tell them what you have, the clowning is minimized. Sometimes. I don't remember this room. I do not remember this room. Interesting. Yeah, I figured it was Varuna from the wolf heads, but like I don't remember that there. I think D forgot to add it initially. Now it's just there. So I'm forgetting to put a bedroom in a house? Me just staring at it like, I have no memory of this place. Yeah, I know about Dante having a library. Somehow I just forgot Varuna.
Sentient fighters won't be far behind. The sentient has detected you. Fighters incoming.
This person isn't happy, Tazen? Okay, but like, being actually for real about it, my problem is, right, that when I when I go through an airport, I always worry because of the, like, how to word it? I worry because of the, like, stuff I've seen on border security, and because I'm worried and anxious and sweaty, I look sus, and then I, like, get pulled aside because I look sus because I'm worried and anxious and sweaty. Like, it's an endless fucking cycle. And then that feeds back into the anxiety. And I go back into being, like, stressed out. So I get pulled aside the next time for a random inspection. And it just, it repeats. It's at a point, after years of doing this, where I've just accepted that I'm probably gonna get caught in, like, a loop of it. Yeah, I get anxious, and then I get, like, sweaty and, like, clammy. And then I'm like, oh, this is so fucked, this is so fucked. And then I start, like, panicking, and then I get pulled aside because I'm panicking. Phlegm? Phlegm. Can't bring mud into Oz? No. No mud for you.
Lizard.
Lizard? In 2020, that would earn you isolation? True.
Lizard.
Thank God we're not in 2020. My unkept beard and I look tired and stressed, and I got pulled aside and had my bag checked for traces of gunpowder. Yeah, whenever I take my gaming laptop, like the one that chat crowdfunded for me so I could stream, whenever I take that somewhere, they always test it for gunpowder. Every single time. I don't understand why. Oh! Hotfix! I wonder what they're hotfixing. Yeah, John Red text is here. Liz looking dapper? You just logged in and you got greeted by red text? Who do I recommend to hunt liches? Anything. Liches are not hard, they're just like tedious. Yeah, if you log in and you immediately get red text, that's a sign to log out. No! The Caliban Prime's chain lightning was being triggered by blast procs, which meant lightning which would proc blast and so on and so on. Explosions that kill enemies fun. Explosions that kill your friend's game not fun. Since it could cause really bad performance issues and was not intended, we're removing it. That works. Why do I have an inbox message? What is this? Sorry, happy to report that all my good jokes are gone. No! No more argon crystals! Stop! Look at all that juicy relic loot. Did I get argon crystals at all? I didn't. Fuck. D nerfed it in one day? Yeah. hotfix deploying. Well, you guys know what time it is when there's a hotfix. You guys know what time it is. You're building your jack. Plus, there we go, nice and zoomed in. It is a time check night, but I'm gonna be for real, Sham just got raided and so he's not gonna want to end stream, so I'm also not gonna end stream because I don't want to lie and be like awoken, so that's fine. Yeah, play Tetris. Updates are downloading. We can have one very quick game of Tetris. Yeah, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to sit there and like lie in bed and do that. Are we running all the relics? Yeah, we'll run some more relics. It's loud. Hang on. This should be better. Much better? Sorry. Also, I know that the hotfix is already done. Imagine my surprise that they nerfed the fun gun right away though. One round of Tetris is a treat. Double XP again? Really? Oh, do you mean on the weekend? I've gotten really fucking rusty at Tetris, oh my god. And last dog day alarm. Yeah, I think we got a whole month of double XP weekends. So that's honestly really nice of them. That was like needed. Donk. Yeah, I know, they fixed the sniper. They fixed it because it was breaking people's PCs. Which honestly is a fair and valid reason to change something. Like, out of all of the random weapon hotfixes I've done, this is probably one of the most valid ones ever. They did that for me specifically specifically? I don't even have it. What do you mean? Think fast, chuckle nuts! And for my next trick, I will turn your computer into a pipe bomb. Suffering from success, I just want to play more Warframe. Now I have to finish this game of Tetris because I committed to it. Because I'm an idiot. Because I thought the hotfix was going to be longer than it was. That's okay though. Everything's fine. You guys know me though, like I cannot stop a game of Tetris once I've started it. We go until we lose. We balls deep that shit. I did not mean for that one to go there, but that's okay. You gonna go eat? Good night, Max. Yeah, I'm being held hostage by squares. Suffering from success, held hostage by squares. Sure, whatever. I don't really care anymore. Donk, 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 donk. Help. That's the Tetris way? What, being held hostage by squares? Or not giving a fuck anymore? I feel like I could do an entire Tetris stream and some of you would enjoy that. Like literally just me doing this and saying donk every time one lands. Caliban blueprint acquired. I just need some argon crystals and then I can finally build mine. Why are the blocks going away? Chat, why did I have to be blessed with talent? Not what I wanted, not funny, not laughing. The Soviets really cooked with the Tetris theme. I think the thing is, right? I'm playing Tetris, and I'm reading chat, and replying to chat. Is this like the final boss of ADHD? Is this like the end game? I genuinely fear it, maybe. Straight up Tetris in it. In the Soviet Union, straight up a brick in it. And by it, haha, my blocks. Free me from my multicolored prison. No! I said free me! Oh my god! Would you be bricked up brutalist style? Yeah. You can just lose intentionally? Why would I do that? I'm not a little bitch. Maybe I am a little bitch. Oh, but at the same time, Mama didn't raise no quitter. Oh. Well, chat. Chat, I'm going mad.
Lizard.
Lizard, 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 lizard. Yes, free me, free me, free me. I'm free.
Lizard. Lizard.
Ain't you the same woman who hit the sick Victorian woman pose while you were sick? Multiple times, yes?
Lizard.
That is true. I did do that. What's your point? Delete that one. Put that one back on. Why are we playing Tetris? Because hotfix.
Lizard.
Oh, and we do have double affinity. Huh? Why are these coming up now? What do you mean, oh? Alright, I need some argon crystals. Like, I actually need them. Let's see if there's any in alerts. No. Quick void capture? Void extern? Was wondering why Tetris as well? Because it's what we do.
I'm picking up multiple threats.
We
all under
Tetris
our
during
control.
hotfixes. You guys know this. That's what we do. Hi, Melon. Hey, hey, hey.
The tower's loyal sentry has turned these soldiers.
You
into
didn't know there was a
attack
hotfix?
drones. You need to take
Yeah, it was to fix the gun that was bugged out. And like breaking computers. Yeah, argon needed. Actual argon, not decoration argon. Big asterisk here. Actual building material argon. In the past, I've gotten them quickly from here, so with any luck, we shouldn't have too much trouble. Not the D2 mountain? What do you mean D2?
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Argon? No? Argon? Ruler, please? Watch is the one time I actually want Argon, none spawns. The devs of Destiny made it so people want to have max gear level, they need to farm in the mines. Yeah, but can't you, like... Unless they changed it from when I played, didn't you just get higher level stuff from doing anything? Like, isn't that just the way it works? Give me up. You have to do one specific... You're telling me that they locked pinnacles behind one specific activity. I am not inclined to believe that. Where Argon? Okay then. Huh? Where am I meant to be going? Get what? I don't think that's how Destiny has ever worked. Oh, it was down here. More vendors got their stores killed off? Did they? I'm not inclined to believe that, Bob. I'm not inclined to believe that. Please, Argon Crystal? Yeah, even Bob's like, huh? No, I've gone in there. What about it here? Nope. One specific mission, total bullshit. People do Caldera in K1 because it's the fastest to get high light level stuff. 2-5 to get them from being a high enough guardian rank and light level, then they drop commonly. There you go. That's more in line with what I expected. That checks out. That makes sense. I was not about to think that they dismantled everything like that. Credits. You know how people want to min-max stuff? Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you can only get it from one fucking mission. Like, that's just you spreading bullshit.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
You can't be proven wrong in what you said and then go, oh, well, you know how people like doing this. Like, what's your point? That doesn't change that it's not what the devs did. Well, you'd rather... Yeah, but that still doesn't change that it's not what the devs did. Like, what? For? I feel like Hearthstone shots would be more like rock candy. I choose to believe they're like those gummies that have like the shell on them. Where in the fuck are some argon crystals? Yeah, gushes. Surely there's an argon crystal in here. What is this? There's also a loot room down by the tree. What do you mean? What do you mean, Dragon Eye?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
We go back down? Oh, in here? Yeah. Good spotting. Bruh! Give me me some fucking argon. Gone mad. I'm actually starting to go mad. Where is the argon? Could it be faster? Possibly. At this point, like, I'm halfway through. I'll commit to it, but like, what the hell, man? One. I need one more. Oh, Gluttony! Thank you for the play. Welcome, welcome. You chew up, Lindsay. Look, one is a start. With 50% there. Please? Please, please, please? No. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? I am hunting for some argon crystals.
Move and strike. We have to win this.
You're pretty good? What's this?
Enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Aww! We're argon! About to head to my local sub place. You want something? Can I get a meatball sub? Also, is it Subway? You just getting Subway? You get bread? I would hope so. It's a sub place. Argon? No. How the hell did I get 8,000 affinity but no argon? Game's rigged. It's called Bulldinos. What, Bulldinos Basics? Argon? We gotta get you? Okay, look, that was a good one, bro. That was a good one. You cannot deny it was a good one. Let's finish the Fisher and we all got former blueprints? Oh my god. Like 2x formers or just regular formers? Hi, Play Panda. Combination of both. Please, just one more argon crystal, please. I am begging. No. Oh, I guess we got Akari.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
All the good jokes are gone. Alright, quick Gakko run. We go again. Are you looking them up? I think he is. Do I want to see the menu? Of course I do. Fuck me up. Give me that menu.
You are here on a capture mission. You must
From
find,
Sia, thank you for the
and
follow.
extract
Welcome,
our
welcome.
target.
Of course I want to see the menu later. Stream chat. Giant Jersey subs. Are they like a chain? The grilled American? Hang on, let me look.
The capture target has vital
Extra
information that we
provolone
need to
cheese,
extract.
turkey,
Brought
smoked
back alive.
turkey, roast beef, and hot salami. That sounds banger. We don't really have like other sub shops other than Subway, so that sounds wild. I fuck with that. The Italian Battalion 25, American Army 26. What? These subs look incredible.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Where is an Argon?
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Would I eat the number 26 Bordino's cheesesteak if we didn't need the kitchen sink? It would be on this sub?
Part
Yes.
is done here, Tenno.
This just sounds wild. This is what I imagine America to be like. The concept of eating a hoagie is like wild. Oh, to be an American eating a hoagie. I'm so desperate for Argon. I'm doing fucking maps. Oh. Surely there's an Argon crystal in one of these.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
You get it to find out? Look, chat, I just want a big fuck off sub, to be honest with you guys. That sounds insanely good right now. I know I have work tomorrow, and I know I should be in bed. But, what if I got a big fuck off sub and just ate it? lettuce, onions, tomato, oil, vinegar, grilled onions, mushrooms, bell peppers. Dub stream title? Hi, Solstice. I would eat a Akon chart though. I genuinely feel like they'd be tasty. What the fuck is an argon crystal? What flavor? Honestly, any of them. They look like they'd all be pretty good. You've been sick for a week now and can only have... Oh no! Yeah, I haven't had much of an appetite this week because I've been sick as well, so I feel the pain. Come on, control modules. Argon crystal, please. A Tau forged crimson flavor? I feel like that'd be like berry. I feel like Tau Forge makes them like gushes. And I feel like the crimson one is like berry flavored. How do you put a stir fry on a sub? Step 1, make it. Step 2, put it in the bread. Like, it's not that hard, Liger. That's not a question that you really need to think about. You can put almost anything on bread. Like, you can go to your kitchen right now. Just grab an assortment of objects from your kitchen and put them on bread. What about soup? You can put it on. It will become in, but you can put it on. Okay, yeah. Don't say that, he'll eat a knife. Yeah, but like, that's not my problem. Please, an argon crystal. One argon crystal, I beg of you. I hate it here. Please, be kind. Bless me with a singular crystal of the argon. Did I try the defense? I dropped like crazy. Well, I tried this because people said that this is good, and this is in fact not good.
I am pleased with your performance.
Oh wait, no, is that the one yes, it's the one that I had. Why do they drop from defense? Yeah, I'm not dragging a squad in.
Thank you, Celia. I don't
Oh,
see
Shan.
that.
Shush.
Not something that I'm interested in.
Repeat. I'm just having bad luck.
Somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them.
My Warframe is the hand, and I am the will.
Yeah, exterminate was what I did first. Exterminate was what I did first and I got none. You can get Argon from winning 6 matches in Conclave? Absolutely. There we go!
Found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
That one came from a crate. Neither of the Argon crystals I've gotten have been ones from, thingy. From killing.
Mission complete. The captain.
Also, Gaia, thank you for the follow.
Well
Looking. Yeah, what's the soup of the day? Super salad? How much longer I plan to stream? I do not. It is 1:15 in the morning. I have work tomorrow. I'm still sick. So I'm going to bed.
Mission complete.
Tomato
Excellent
bisque. Actually, that sounds pretty banger. Yeah, Argon, then craft, then bed. Huh? Why inbox messages? Oh no! No! Control modules? And it, no! I hate it here. Thank you, but I hate it here. Caliban. How did I end up with 3 of them? It said 2 owned. Then, 2.
Lizard.
I still need a handle and a blade for that. That's okay. No, I don't have anything there. Where did I get them? I just used my, standing. I just did this.
Anything you need.
This is what I do, like, all the time. There, there. Bang.
Hope it helps.
Caliban. Caliban there too. Medea. Top girl, huh? Thanks. Yeah, I also got all 25 packs from Tesh and I kind of went crazy on it. Alright. I am gonna wrap up because, yeah, it's 1:15 in the morning. I do have work tomorrow, that means I need to sleep. I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? I will see you tomorrow. I will see you guys. Do not make another grilled cheese. I feel like 2 grilled cheese in 2 days may be too much grilled cheese. I kind of don't expect you to have 2 grilled cheese. But like, I don't know, I'm not the police. If you haven't made a grilled cheese, then yes, make a grilled cheese. If you have made a grilled cheese, I would like you to eat a piece of fruit. Okay? Deal? Liz is sleeping now. Liz is sleeping now. So, if you did not make a grilled cheese, I expect you to show up to stream with a grilled cheese tomorrow. If you did make a grilled cheese, I expect you to show up to stream with a piece of fruit. Also, Geffers, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I am really grateful for all the follows today. I really, really appreciate it. But alas, I must bada bing, bada boom. I must go to bed. I do not decide the work schedule. The work schedule decides me. Also, this is really odd, but we got nearly 20 follows on YouTube today. We've got, yeah, nearly 20. We've got 17 people following from this stream on YouTube. So thank you, YouTube frogs. Oddly big number, but thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, good night, Twitch frogs. Good night, YouTube frogs. Your job is either fruit or grilled cheese for tomorrow. Good night. Good night, 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 good night. See you, chat.